Okay, so Howler, finally back on YouTube. Oh my god, what the hell has been happening for the last few weeks? Well, basically I'm in the car, not because the bike's broken or anything, but this is actually the reason that I haven't been on YouTube for a while now. Notice how silent she is now? Yeah, I had to completely demod my car, take off everything. The suspension's back to stock, the intake, the exhaust, the rims are back to stock. Well, and I actually have winter tires on her right now, which is pretty stupid because the sun's out, there's no snow. But I had to because she didn't pass the yearly inspection. Can you imagine it? My car, which I caress and take care for, and I love, didn't pass fucking inspection. So that's basically why I've been off. I needed to redo the brakes, front and rear, brake discs and brake pads. I needed to get the new winter tires on there. I needed to swap out the suspension kit. I needed to swap out the exhaust, the intake, everything. The HID lights, however, were good enough. Let me shift. There we go. Hey, driving in one hand isn't easy when you're filming. So I'll keep this short because I'm actually driving home right now so I can get the bike on a beautiful Saturday afternoon and go out for a ride. When I get home, I've got some parts to show you that just came in. So we'll cut to that before I wreck this car. We've got the new stuffs in here. I said it just came in, but I actually had these laying about for a while now, and I just haven't had the time to put them on the bike because of all the shit that's been going on with the car. So we got new sprocket, front and rear, and a gold chain, baby. It's bling bling, rear sprocket. It's I'm going up from a 1645 to a 1546 somewhere. Yeah. The gold DID chain, X-ring chain, and got the undertail. This shit's been taking 3 months to fucking get to me from a shop that is like 100 miles away. I mean, for fuck's sake, 3 months? So I ordered this thing. It's an undertail, plastic body undertail, and I ordered it when my license plate was like missing. Remember, if you've been watching my channel, you know that I somewhere down the road this year I lost my license plate, had to get a new one, and I then ordered this undertail so I could fix it to the bike right and get all my shit like cleaned up there because some shit has been broken. But it took me 3 months to fucking get this thing, this piece of plastic, 120 euro fucking piece of plastic shit to get to me. So I had already fixed the new license plate onto the bike, like on the back, fixed it in a way that it would stay on there as long as need be, but it isn't really pretty, and I thought I would have this really fast. So when I actually got it, I was like, okay, yeah, I've got it now, so I can put it on. Then the shit with the car started happening, so I was like, okay, this isn't going on for another few weeks, and I dropped it off at a friend's who's actually an airbrush enthusiast. And I told him, like, hey, this is gonna be under the seat, so you don't really gonna see anything much about it. The bike's in like red, white, and blue color, so I want something stripy with it, and just let your imagination free. And he was like, okay, I'll do red and white. And he came up with this. That's pretty cool, right? I mean, he's not a real artist at airbrushing, and I'm sorry, dude, if that hurt your feelings. But yeah, you've been doing it for a few weeks now, so you can't be really... You're artistic, and you've got some talent, but... And it looks really nice. I'm really happy with the end result of it. It's gonna look really nice with the white line. It's gonna draw some attention. All it needs, and yes, I know I haven't done this still, is a few layers of clear coat, and then we can install the shizzle. Right, so now I'm gonna suit up and get back on the bike before this video turns 10 minutes without me riding the bike. It's been more than a week. It feels fucking good to be back on tube. Oh man.
my car just gave me a fucking financial nightmare. I had to drop, and I did everything myself, so I only had to pay for parts. That's a good thing, because otherwise I'd be fucking broke by now. Yeah, still put me back at close to $1,000, I think, if we add it all up. You take your time, Grana. We've got loads of time. Years and years. What's this? An M3? Seems so small to be. M1? M1? M3? Yeah, that's cute. An M3. It's a fast car. I'm still not as fast as you, Christina. Although I doubt. I have no idea actually. I'd like to pull, like, on a proper drag race, pull against an M3. To really see what this bike can do, Christina. Getting off topic again, dude. Ha. Alright, so being back on a bike, having spent so much money in the car, and I hope it's gonna cover the cost for the next few years on the car, but whatever. I was able to like save up a couple of grand during the summer though, so that's a good thing. I didn't spend a lot of money. It's a good thing. Oh, this chain has really had it. She's noising all over the place. I can feel it in the foot pegs that she's like that she's like creaking and stuff, like making noise, making noise. So yeah, it'll be good to have the gold chain on there. That's gonna be wicked. With the really shiny rear sprocket, I was so enthusiastic about it when I opened up that package. I was like, dude! I figured it'd be like a black or a dark gray, like a gunmetal color sprocket, like steel color, like dark. But it's almost chrome, dude. I reckon it's just the surface they use to make the teeth even more lasting and making it last longer. But they've done it to the entire sprocket, which is probably cheaper for them, but it makes it look so awesome. Hey, wait a minute. Right, so on to the main topic for today. Now that we're a bit out of traffic. Yesterday I saw a video of the gentleman, Mr. What's his name? TastyHamSandwhich. Mr. Tasty. And I had to say it is covering a topic which I find one of the most interesting topics of this year. Really. It has to be, because it immediately sparked my enthusiasm. Wow. I thought we was gonna be out of trouble and out of traffic. Is that my bike making such noise? Don't think so, right? And well, back on topic. He was talking about, does being a mechanic make you a better rider? And I was like, dude, that is so relevant to me. So, Mr. Ham Sandwich, Tasty, whatever the name is, Mr. Ham, I'll call you Mr. Ham, sounds nice. Go Ham! My opinion on this topic is the following. For starters, I am on the mechanic side. I'm not gonna say I'm an expert at bikes and cars, but I'm well trained enough and well experienced enough to know what I'm doing and to know what is gonna work and what not on a bike. And as you suggested, limitations of both bike and car and vehicles in general, he's going right. I didn't know there was a street mid-corner. There is he. Oh, is he pulling up to this big old house? Let's see what he's doing. Oh yeah, he's gonna pull up to that house. Must be annoying to live here. very annoying, slowing people down in the corner. So I'm on the topic of the mechanics, on the side of the mechanics. And I feel overconfidence is something that you might very easily be misjudged for common knowledge. Well, not common knowledge, but expertise, let's say, on the topic of what a bike can do and what a bike should do in a corner or on a straight or whatever the hell the situation is we're talking about. Let's just say, let's take day-to-day riding on traffic, on the streets, straight corner, highway. Let's take that as our base to compare everything. I know on track everything's different. I know drag racing everything's different. I know off-road driving, like dirt roads like that one, is completely different. But I think they're pretty much the same as on this topic. They are pretty much the same. So let's use in traffic, on the road. No, daytime driving. Damn. Gonna be stuck behind these lads. Yeah, that ticking noise is definitely the car behind me. Oh, this is not a good place to stop your truck, sir. Switching back on topic, look at this. Nah, that's off topic. That's off topic. This is on topic. No, that's off topic. Cops on the fucking... Ooh, that's gotta be off topic. Off topic. Better make sure I'm get the hell out of here. Nah, knowing your bike and well, mechanically knowing your bike and knowing what it's probably capable of doing is, I'd say, a big plus while riding. It'll probably give you a more realistic approach as to, well, a more realistic idea of approaching a situation, if that makes any sense. Oh, it smells like hot dogs. So I think knowing what a bike can do and will do in a corner and during like emergency braking maneuvers is gonna be helpful, but you shouldn't let that like be, how shall I say, it shouldn't make you overconfident. It's not like, yeah, I can work on the brakes on my bike so I know exactly how much meters I need to stop, and I can stop this bike on like on a dime. Yeah, I mean, it's not always gonna happen. Yeah, knowing the surface you're on, like wet, dry, gravel, dirt, concrete or tarmac, or it's all gonna have different stopping times and stuff. And it's good to know how to stop a bike efficiently. Like, I know a lot of riders, new riders, old riders, that only use the rear brake to stop. So if they don't have the knowledge of using the front brake, on knowing what that actually does, they might get into an accident due to lack of mechanical knowledge. And that's the part where you'll get an advantage as a mechanic. On the other side, nothing, in my opinion, nothing can compare to experience and skill. And skill comes with experience. Skill comes with experience. There's a little bit of talent in there, but I think talent is just like a multiplier for your skill. So if you have, let's do a little math here. experience times talent will be your skill. So the more talent you have, the easier you'll get the skill. If you rank up some experience points, if we're gonna talk game terms. So that's just like a multiplier, but it's not necessarily. The less skill you have is that just means you need more experience to get to the same skill level. But it's not impossible to be a very good rider, both on and off track and road, without knowing exactly what every bolt and what every bolt is for on the bike, and what every screw and nut is holding together. Hello, ladies. Lotus. It's not necessary, but it will give you an advantage. So, long story short, my opinion, being a mechanic does make you a better rider if you're not cocky about it. Because in the end, it's just like a step-up ladder to something higher. It gives you a slight advantage, though nothing beats experience and skill and talent. That's my opinion on it. So I hope that answered nicely, and I hope that you, Mr. Tasty Ham Sandwich, would like to, well, respect me for my effort I have put into this. I'm not asking you to like put my name in one of your vlogs, or give me a shout out, or allow me to post this video as a response to your video, but it would mean a lot to me, as I'm still trying to grow on a YouTube channel. I mean, I'm almost 1 year, or even more than 1 year in, and I just recently broke the 100 sub limit, so I'm going up the ladder really slowly, which is, in my opinion, because Belgium isn't really the biggest country if you're a moto vlogger. Really isn't that big here. UK is a lot better, I hear. I find from what I see on YouTube, I think UK is a lot better for moto vloggers, and America's like top notch. There's nothing better than America. Wow, they're actually gonna build up this pier. Damn, that's gonna take away this beautiful view, which is awesome. I love to come here. So relaxing riding around here. I actually have no idea where the hell I'm going now, but we'll find out. I have 3 more hours before I need to be home. I have approximately 170 kilometers before I need to fill up on gas, and I have exactly 0 fucks to give. So let's go on a little joyride. See you guys later. Howler out. Ow!